Okay guys, heading on to the 2 North again for a morning ride out to the Rose Bowl Aquatic Center, Sunday, July 28th. You might be able to see on the camera, I got a new addition sitting here on the handlebar. That's Hero Black number 2 that just arrived yesterday. And I wanted to start adding different POVs to the rides. Nothing fancy. I'm never going to be a pro YouTuber. I have no interest in being a pro YouTuber. Just want to have a few more point of view aspects for my rides and different things that I'm doing. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Los Angeles, sunny, cool. It's warm, but it's still cool. It's not going to be a very hot day today. And so we're going to go do a workout. Anyway, other thing that's new for me is just this morning I went to this CrossFit training gym that's right around the block from my apartment, from Portia Maya's apartment. It's literally a 4-minute walk. Anyway, I'd heard of it, but I'd never been there before to check it out because I really like going to the Rose Bowl to work out. But I took a walk over there this morning and they got an excellent facility. And more importantly, they've got 4 nice, tall, 25, 30-foot rope climb stations. And that's the one thing that I really need to work on as I prepare myself to compete in the tactical games coming up at the end of September in North Carolina. Most of the other strength type of events I'm really good with. I'm good with the sled drag, I'm good with the farmer's carry, all that kind of stuff. I should be okay with the running by the time we get to the end of September. But the thing that I'm weak on is with the actual rope climbing. And I have very few places around where I can rope climb. I mean, at the Rose Bowl, their actual rope climbing station is only like 8 feet tall. You can't do anything with that. My other option is to ride the motorcycle out to the beach at Santa Monica where they have a great outdoor gym bodyweight training area right on the beach, and they have rope climb there. But you know, that's a long ride. This place is a 3-minute walk from the apartment. I talked to the guy and he's going to work something out where I can go in there 3-4 days a week and concentrate on working with just the ropes. So I'm happy about that. I think that's going to kind of really finalize, or you know, finally put into place the full range of training events that I need to be up to speed on to be able to compete reasonably well. Anyway, so I talked to him this morning. Checked out the CrossFit gym, looks great, so I think I'm going to be joining there this week. What else? That's about all that's new, man, other than the Hero Black camera that I got mounted on my handlebar here. And it's my first time using it, so we'll see what kind of video footage it gives me. So today when I get to the Rose Bowl, I think today I'm just going to do rope pull, farmer's carry, sandbag squats, table step-ups, and maybe some lunges. I'm not going to do any running today. because yesterday when I was doing the half-mile runs, I started to feel my right calf really tightening up, and I don't want to get another calf strain, because that really delays you I mean, that just shuts your workout down for about a month. If you get a calf strain, you got to be careful with that. And I felt it tightening up yesterday during the second half-mile run. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to back off the running for a couple of days, do some calf stretches and calf lifts and that sort of stuff, and I'll just focus on the strength training, and I'll do some other form of cardio. Maybe I'll swim, do the Precor machine, whatever. But it's like I was saying in the summary to yesterday's workout, the type of cardio that I'm doing, I mean the type of strength training that I'm doing is not only extremely intensive as far as strength, but it's extremely intensive cardiovascularly as well. I mean, when you're doing these functional strength training movements and you're going for 100 yards at a pop, your heart rate's way up in the aerobic zone. So even though you're not running, cardiovascularly, you're getting the same workout. Because when I'm doing those farmer's carry, the sled drags and the rope pulls and whatnot, sandbag squats, man, my heart rate's up at 160 easy. So even if I'm not running, I'm still getting cardio. Anyway, like I was saying yesterday, on the Stryker here, I'm about due to take it in for its next tune-up. Probably another 400 miles to go, and I'll be taking it into Pasadena, Yamaha, for them to tune it up. And when I do, I think I'm going to have them remove the windscreen for me, because as you can see, it's got a little bit of damage to it. I dropped the bike twice, once to the right and once to the left. Neither time was it dropped when the bike was moving. I just didn't have good balance a couple times when I stopped at a stop sign and whatever. I couldn't keep the bike up and it cracked the plexiglass. But it didn't put a scratch on the motorcycle itself, because the forward crash roll bars that you can't see, they're right down there. They protected the body of the bike, the chassis of the bike, and the bike itself didn't get a single scratch other than the plexiglass cracking. And I was never really a big fan of having the screen on the bike anyhow, so when I take it in for the next tune-up, I think I'm going to have them remove this. Alright, so we're coming up on the junction up here where we're going to get off on the 134 to head down into the Rose Bowl. So, because like I said in earlier clips, the traffic starts to stack up rather quickly as we approach this area where there's several junctions at the same place. So, getting over to the right now, get ready to exit off in just another minute or two. Alright guys, we're going to pause this now, and we'll catch up with it when we get to the Rose Bowl and get started with the workout. Alright guys, so it's Sunday, July 28th. We are at 12 noon right now at the Aquatic Center, and so this is the stuff. This is the equipment today. Sled with 205 on it right now. The sled is 25, the plates are 180, so it's 205 on it. 50-foot rope attached. I'm going to throw additional 45-pound plate on the sled as needed. 25-pound plate there. 95-pound brute force sandbag. I got 17-pound armor plates in here, and then we got two 70-pound kettlebells with 17.5-pound dumbbells carabined onto the kettlebell. So it's a total, with the weight of the carabiners themselves, is about 90 pounds each. So basically, because my calf tightened up yesterday when I was doing the running in between the strength sets, I'm going to back off the running today, and what we're going to do is we're going to do strength sets, and then I'm going to do freestyle in the pool. I'm going to warm up with about a 500-meter freestyle swim, and then what I think I'm going to do is do the strength sets, and then after the strength set, instead of doing a half-mile run, I'm just going to do a 250-meter swim in the pool and come back and do strength sets. And in addition to that, we're going to do some table step-ups as well. So that's going to be the deal today, and let's get started. The idea is work out hard, but do not get injured. All right, catch up. Okay, guys, this is the first set of sled drags. We got 205 on it. 205 total for the sled, up and back 100 yards, or up and back 90 yards more specifically. Okay. Now we sequence into rope pull. Okay, for first set of rope pull, just threw a 25-pound plate on top. So that gives our total weight 230 pounds. looking to kick?
But Richard's been gardening since high school. Exactly. That's why. That's the thing. After I hired really? I can't find it.
Okay guys, so that's it, a farmer's carry from here up past the end of the pool. Pool's 50 meters, so that's like, this is about 65 yards up, 65 yards back. Alright, so I don't know, about 130 yards up and back on the farmer's carry, set one. Sandbag. Okay, sandbag, 95-pound squats. See how it goes. Well, felt that in my right calf. Lean back. Felt that get real tight in my right calf. That's it. Okay, guys. Anyway, that last set of the set of step-ups that I was doing, the very last one that I did, when I came down on my right foot and pushed off, I felt it get real tight right up in here, like just pre-pull. So I backed off. I'm done with any kind of sled pull, sled drag, or step-ups, because I don't want to risk re-injuring this right calf. So I'm not going to stop working out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do overhead vertical rope pulls, lateral rope pulls, and I'm going to see how it feels with the farmer's walk. If I can farmer's walk, just walking, fine. Otherwise, I'm going to do rope pulls and swimming. That's what I'm going to do to keep the workout going. But I'm not risking injuring the right calf, man, with any kind of plyometric work that's involving the calf. Funny thing was, it was my left calf that I first injured, but since I've been doing the calf rehab exercises, the deep exocentric stretches with weighted lifts and stretching, everything was fine. Now it's my right calf bothering me a little bit, so just got to be ever cautious to avoid getting injured. All right, man, give me a minute and we'll start up with ropes and swimming and farmer's walk again.
Doing a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I'm not 25.
Well, that's true.
I thought I was cool.
Yeah. Don't think you can. You might think in your mind that the body, and unfortunately, this is that sad reminder.
Okay guys, that's it. That's it for the strength. I think I might do some more swimming, but I'm burnt on the strength. Maxed out. My right calf tightened up again today. I backed off again from the plyometric type movements on the calf. Doubled up on the rope pulls, sled pulls. But that's it for the strength training for today. Okay, Sunday, July 28th. Might do another few hundred meters in a pull, we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I know these videos are pretty rudimentary. They're minimally edited, no background music, etc. But if you watched, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, be safe, and do exciting stuff. See ya.